What if a single random number could secretly control how much money you spend today? It sounds impossible, but your brain does this constantly, and you rarely ever notice. Psychologists call it the anchoring effect, one of the most powerful biases in the human mind. The idea is simple. The first piece of information you see becomes your reference point, and everything you decide afterward gets quietly pulled toward that starting number. Researchers Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman first uncovered this strange effect decades ago. In one famous experiment, they spun a wheel of fortune before asking people a question. They asked what percentage of African countries were members of the United Nations. People who saw a high number on the wheel gave much higher answers than those who saw low numbers. That random spin had nothing to do with the truth, yet it bent every answer. This is the anchor at work, an irrelevant number reshaping your entire judgment. Think about the last time you saw a shirt marked 70% off. The original high price becomes the anchor, making the sale price feel like a steal. Even if that first price was inflated on purpose, your brain believes it. Restaurants use this too, placing an expensive dish at the top of the menu. Suddenly, the mid-priced meals look reasonable, and you spend more without realizing. The same trap appears in salary negotiations, where the first offer sets the tone. Whoever names a number first often anchors the entire conversation around it. That's why experts say the opening number in any deal carries enormous power. Anchoring even affects how we judge people, based on our very first impression. One early detail can color everything we later think about someone. So why does our brain fall for this so easily and so often? Because thinking is hard work, and anchors offer a quick, comfortable mental shortcut. Instead of calculating from scratch, we adjust from the first number we're given. And that adjustment is almost always too small, leaving us stuck near the anchor. So how do you protect yourself from this invisible pull on your decisions? Pause and ask where that first number really came from before you trust it. Set your own reference point ahead of time, and research prices before you ever look. If this opened your eyes, subscribe and turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.